Howdy folks, Dave the Old Man Spring Maker here again. I seem to have a lot of questions about the wire catches on the mandrels. So like this sort of thing. Small mandrels, larger mandrels, short mandrels. The wire catches. Tonight I'll show you how to make the wire catch for the different size mandrels. So let's come up here. There we go. On the hand coiler. You know the hand coiler. So tonight, I think we'll make use some 1.6mm diameter spring wire and make just your basic compression spring, so that we get an OD of something like 13mm. To do that, you need something like a 10mm bar, 10mm mandrel. There's no wire catch on that baby. So when you make a wire catch, and if you want to make it at a you're going to coil a 1.6mm wire, you need to have a 1.6mm wire catch. I'll show you how to do that. So the ultimate aim is to have a wire catch to suit a 10mm mandrel. We'll have to go smaller because spring wire, as you know, expands when it comes off a mandrel. So we'll start with an 8.5mm mandrel in the chuck. It's just a guess, it's not exact science. You have to, if it's 8.5 is not going to work, you go 8mm or 8.8 or something. So what you need to do is get your spring wire that you're going to make your springs out of, which is today our case is 1.6mm spring wire, range 2, gal spring wire, general purpose spring wire, and we'll make a wire catch, which means we'll wrap it around the 8.5mm mandrel, and then we shall cut it here, give us something to play with. We shall get the same spring wire again and cut a piece off like this, and we shall use this piece to bend this around. So it's a case of we're actually bending the spring wire around a new mandrel, which is the same size wire as what we want to make the spring out of. So we do our best. We go like this. Yeah, that's difficult for an old man. And we'll try and get that in a bit tighter. Tighter the better, because can I do that? No, I can't do that. Can I use the cable cutters to come in here and jam it in a bit closer? No. Alright, come off the mandrel. We'll see if the cable cutters can jam it in a bit closer here. No. No, oh, it doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. Okay. So we'll just trim it off like this. There we go. So obviously we can't use it on that size shaft because we need to squeeze it over the mandrel that we want to make the spring out of. Oh, come on. Seriously? I'd like to get that in closer, but it doesn't really matter. So we'll take out that 8.5mm shaft, and we shall then screw the wire catch onto the shaft that we need to make the spring with. Come on. Oh, old man fingers aren't as good as you young guys' fingers, but you can actually screw that because of the way it's coiled, you can actually screw it on. Come on. Not a very good teacher, I know. Oh, there we go. As we screw it on, it opens this up so we can get on. Whew. So that's what you end up with. That's why we like this. That's why we like this piece of extra wire out here. So off we go. Wire catcher's made. It's a bit long here. Let's just trim that down a bit more again. It's quite a bit long. Oh, now we're in the game. Now we're looking good. Okay. Back in the chuck. Grab the 6mm wire from the horizontal roll here. Where are we? Oh, there we are. Whew. And off we go. Can we see? There we go. We can see. So, notice because of the way the wire catch is coiled, when the pressure is put on the wire, it actually wants to tighten up. So it doesn't move. It's just perfect. And Bob's your uncle. Australian saying. You can do torsion spring. Basic torsion spring. And then if your legs have different bends out here, you can do that as a secondary operation. We can probably do... Let me just sort out my wire roll over here. It's getting all caught up on the spinner. Let's go. I think I've showed you this on another video. How to do this sort of thing. Oi. Stay there. Basically to get a long leg spring, and now you need your partner to hold the hand bending chuck, so you can do this sort of bend down. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know. Okay, that was a start. That's fine. That's fine. Get rid of the other two. Come back out here. Straighten up, baby. Do that sort of coil, like that. Now we're getting messy. Okay, so yep, I'll hold that on there. I'll sort of bend that a bit there, so we know where the bend is. And yeah, at the end of the day, you're going to end up with This is a crappy tutorial tonight. What's going wrong? But you're going to end up with long leg type things. But the tutorial was all about making the wire catch for different size mandrels. So there we have it. Thank you.